Imagine having the power to change time, but every attempt you make leads to the same tragic outcome. Would you continue to try or accept the inevitable? This is the dilemma faced by Dr. Stephen Strange in the 4th episode of Marvel's animated series, What If? Titled, What If Dr. Strange lost his heart instead of his hands? In this universe, Dr. Stephen Strange doesn't lose his hands in a car crash, but instead loses his girlfriend, Dr. Christine Palmer. This tragic loss prompts him to seek out Kamartaj and learn the mystic arts. He stumbles upon the Eye of Agamotto and its time-altering capabilities. Despite warnings from the Ancient One and Wong of the potential havoc it could wreak on reality. Fast forward 2 years, and Strange is caught in a loop. He uses the eye to try and save Palmer, but in every scenario, she still dies. The Ancient One reveals that Palmer's death is an absolute point in time that cannot change. But Strange refuses to accept this. In a desperate attempt, the Ancient One taps into the power of the Dark Dimension and splits Strange into 2 alternate versions. One accepts Palmer's death, and the other, consumed by grief, starts absorbing mystical beings to gain power, transforming into Strange Supreme. In the inevitable clash, the corrupted Strange overpowers his benevolent counterpart and absorbs him, using his newfound power to resurrect Palmer. But this act tears reality apart. Strange Supreme pleads with the Watcher for help, but the Watcher, an observer, refuses to intervene. The resurrected Palmer disintegrates as the universe collapses, leaving Strange Supreme alone in his grief. A powerful tale of love, loss, and acceptance. This episode serves as a reminder of the dangers of tampering with time and the importance of accepting reality, no matter how harsh it may be. So, in the end, despite his vast power, Strange Supreme is left with nothing but the weight of his actions. His attempt to change fate resulted in the loss of his universe and the woman he loved, leaving him alone in the void of his own creation. A tragic reminder that even the most powerful beings cannot escape the inevitability of certain events. And sometimes, acceptance is the only path forward.